Hello everybody and welcome back to Good Old Zombies.
Will someone please find the
Look at that.
power?
Sergeant Roebuck, and you can actually read it, which is nice. It means that we're playing on a good visual fidelity. We're playing as Castro, which is nice. I do personally think Castro as a character I enjoy. I enjoy almost all of the characters on 5, because I don't really feel like there's any really bad characters on 5, because they're all pretty funny. I think Nixon and JFK are my favorites. Nixon is just funny because like Nixon as a character in like personality in general is just really funny. Because of the like really like over dramatic actions and mannerisms and such. It's just a really funny. It's really quirky and it adds a lot to a character's kind of like MO when they have stuff like that. But there's a few guns I'm looking forward to getting. One of them is the CZ75. That's the gun I'm aiming for this video. And yeah, we'll just see how we go. It feels nice. We had the M14 again. I did a video on this on the map Town in Black Ops 2. So it feels interesting in a way to go back into like a game like this, and then be using the weapon again essentially. But how have you all been doing? Hopefully very, very good. Oh, there we go. Man, 5 is such a unique feeling map, you know what I mean? Also, Treyarch. I don't know if you guys got this joke, but it says Treyarch. Which is funny, obviously. Apparently they did update this game. So, part of me is thinking maybe they did some sort of patch to the game. My theory is they updated the game to make it so then, like, I think they understand that maybe plutonium's a thing, but they know that plutonium is super like buy the product. So I'm thinking that maybe they looked at plutonium and said, well, this one's really like buy the product, and they're not doing BO3 because I think there was some sort of like conversation someone was having where they were saying that like they might be like remaking BO3 and that's the reason, because it does make sense. It lines up with like stuff like Nintendo has done. Okay. But it lines up with stuff like Nintendo has done. That's a lot of words, fam. A lot of words. I think we should be able to get enough money. But if that is the case, and they're like remaking BO3, and then they're gonna do like Zombies Chronicles 2 in BO3, but like this like HD BO3, I think that would really sell well. So I see that being like a reasonable thing that they do, because Activision is a bit more on the greedy side, especially if you remember Bobby Kotick and all of that stuff. That whole controversy. Okay.
Must find rounds to keep the revolution alive.
Okay.
There can be no revolution without ammunition.
Very true, very true. Love. But I think they kind of like maybe added a little bit of 4K support or something. Everything right now is looking really nice. So maybe they added a few things and they made it that like if it reads that you're on plutonium and you don't own the game files, that it's just making it so then you don't get the ability to play, which I think is fair, honestly. Like if you watch my videos and you're like, oh man, he's playing plutonium, so I should be able to do it for free. I bought every single map. Like I spent so much money, because I really do like doing things legally. Like with emulators, I only emulate games that I've owned. Uh, so like I've owned like Zelda Seasons and Ages. I've lost them in moving when I was a child because I'm a failure of a child. Um,
Time for some
but that
CQC.
is like something like those are things I legitimately did have. So it's just like stuff like that and stuff. I think there is another box somewhere you can get. Now we could open the doors, but I don't feel inclined to. Okay. Right, we got rid of the pistol.
No more ammo? Fine. I will crush them with my fist.
Man, it's so weird having the MP5K and then the MP5. I do think I like the MP5 way more than the MP5K. That's a good common question. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the MP5 and BO2 zombies, or do you prefer the MP5K? Purely on, like, design. They're literally like the same gun. But, like, design-wise, when you look at them, which one do you feel like you prefer? Because I really like the MP5. I feel like the sleeker design of the weapon overall lends itself to just feeling like a better gun. Kind of has, like, that visual element that, forces kind of like an idea into the player, which is an interesting thing to always think about.
Yeah. I will use your stealth skin to wrap my cigars.
Such a metal fucking idea. Fucking getting the zombified skin of your enemies and just fucking, well, I need to have a joint. Oh my god, fucking aiming, please. Wonder what that means.
Time to die, zombie putas! Our lesson for you, Diablos!
Well, that's very nice.
Mo better meaty bullets.
Okay. Well, that's good for us. We'll spend like another round here. We'll leave one zombie alive this round, and then we'll start the process. If we get the Winter's Howl, I'll do the video on that. But otherwise, I'm very, very much so like wanting to do like the CZ75. Single wheeled because dual wheeled sadly does not work. It crashes the game. I don't know. I think if I had, I guess I could, but like plutonium, just like it's a nice. It helps because it means I don't have to go fishing for the fucking file for the other zombies. Like I don't have to go into the BO1 zombies video folder for Steam. Oh, fucking, I forget that like fucking.
Revolution commends your heroism. Capitalism keeps ammunition from my hands. Tráigalo!
That did not fucking go good. That texture did not age well. I am seeing that there's kind of like this weird kind of thing on the screen where you move. Okay. I don't want to turn on power just yet, in a way. Because if we turn on power, we get the Pentagon Thief, and I want to save that for a little bit. Okay. Let's see what we get. Wow, that's better than this weapon.
I'm out. Nice work it is then.
Damn. Yeah, I have perfectly enough. Okay, well.
Viva la revolución!
Howl restored. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active.
Well, that's neat. I guess I'll go grab another thing of quick revive.
I am a better comrade for this.
And then we'll call elevator. And then, yeah, we'll try to Winter's Howl. And then otherwise we'll use it. Winter's Howl is a very fun weapon to use. Is he like still stuck on the top of this fucking elevator? Probably not. But we had the Org. Very classic gun, the Org. We'll turn the HUD to 0. So then we can like get like a good thumbnail. Okay, and then we'll do draw HUD draw HUD 1. So bring the HUD back.
We are now at DEFCON 2.
Yeah, I'll just buy that now. So we just have the entire area open. I do love me the Org. It's like always one of those weapons that you use and you just enjoy using.
Our lesson for you, Diablos. Let the wood doggers work for a change. I am a one-man battalion of invincible combatants.
Well, that's probably a lie.
No man
Or
should
bending
live
the
past
truth,
time when
rather.
he begins to deteriorate.
I do like the bravado speaking lines that Castro has. I say it as if like I'm a close friend or something. Okay, we have Jug now. I feel more secure.
Hysterical, lunatic. I am all that and more with Juggernaut. No man should live past the time when he begins to deteriorate.
The fun thing about this is currently there's only one spawn here, but I do think I'll call the elevator. Okay, so that's the end of this round.
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol. Attention. Containment failure.
Okay.
System monitoring will remain on alert status.
I don't know if this is for 1,000 or if it's...
Revolution will
Yep.
never die now.
Okay, and that's the reason why I like to hold out for a little bit.
It's playtime. Nice to the nine. Grind that up and give me a line. Time to die, zombie puta.
I fucking love it. Such a fucking sick ass weapon.
Oh yeah.
Such a fun weapon too. I do believe, I've said it previously, but I do believe 100% in what I said originally. The weapon, the Winter's Howl is really good for this weapon. Like, obviously it could be better. Like, it could just be stronger as a weapon. But, for what it is, I think it's very good. Draw hard one. Okay. Like, for what this weapon is, I think it's a very good weapon. Yeah, DEFCON needs to be reset.
We are now at DEFCON 2.
Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform! You filthy flesh eater!
What we'll try to do though is we'll try to actually show off this weapon a bit more. So we'll try to really like loop them all up and get a good train going. And then we'll be able to show off the effectiveness of this wonder weapon.
Touch me again and I will kill you again!
And that's the beauty of this weapon. Obviously, right now, the weapon is very strong.
Considérese castigado.
For downtown! But, obviously right now, it's like, it looks really crazy, because, you know, it basically is.
Bebé helado, helado.
We are now at DEFCON 3.
We'll now go and, we'll now go and grab some, good old speed cola.
I haven't moved this fast in years.
And then, yeah. I will say that this weapon does look very jank. It really doesn't look like a weapon that would be, like, the most practical. It kind of looks like one of those, like, Nerf guns that you would buy from, like, the Zombie Strike line. Okay. There we go. But, like, it's, like, obviously, like, it's, like, you know... I feel like the idea originally was to maybe have this be not infinite, but not a set amount of damage. I feel like an idea for this weapon that would make it really good is have it be that it has like 8 bullets. So it's essentially like a weaker thunder gun. But just has more ammo and more unique.
Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude.
But it's something where it's like adaptive. So for like the early rounds, you don't have to go too crazy. But then later on, you go a bit more. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be the good kind of like thing for it. It's like, you know, round 10 below, it's one shot, and it basically like it's like something that, you know, 30 onwards essentially. So at each 10 rounds, and then when it gets to 40, it's just blanket 40, 4 shots. Or maybe even if it goes to 50 and you have like 10 shots and you have like 10 40.
Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you filthy flesh eater.
Well, that's max ammo. That's very useful for us.
See. I accept this race only for the sake of the people.
Warning.
Okay.
Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115.
Very good at killing this dude too. And the fun thing about bonfire sales is they just work well. The great thing about the AUG is that it just works well.
Ah, like the perfect cigar, smooth and silky.
Yeah, again. Just because it looks nice for the thumbnail.
Bebé helado, helado.
There we go.
DEFCON 1.
Damn you, Khrushchev, for denying me this.
There you go. And then I heard there was a death machine.
Touch me again and I will kill you again.
There we go.
Kill you, but it is more
I do really like the map 5. I think it's a very fun and entertaining map. Like, it's something where it's like it's very different than a lot of other zombies maps. There's like no like 2 ways to go. There's only like 1 way to go, which I think is a really good idea for maps. I feel like the idea of having maps only have 1 way to go is just a generally good design idea. Because it just means that there's not as much bloat when it comes to maps.
We are now at DEFCON We are now at DEFCON 3.
Just doing it just because I can, really. I could get double tap, but I kind of don't really feel the need to, with this weapon at least. We also have this, which, hey, it has a shotgun attachment, which actually is kind of good.
Something, puto de muertes. I bring you greetings of a second death.
It's a fun little gimmick, I will say. It also is basically like another version of the stakeout, essentially.
I am closer to heaven than ever before. Bebé helado, helado.
Kicked him with our fucking knee. We falcon kneed him. Yeah, I'm hoping to at least get to 20 because I've been falling off a little bit with like the M14 video and stuff. I could say like just bluntly, oh well, I'm sick right now, so I mean, ha ha ha. But you know, that's a lame response.
Put him on ice.
Man, we even got one up here. We'll grab that now.
I can get used to this root beer business.
Okay. Yeah, I really love having. I miss the days of like unique fucking weapons, where weapons were just more than the sum of their parts. Like, you know, weapons like in BO2, you could put a master key, even not a master key. You can put a grenade launcher on like every single assault rifle. Now, would you want to? Not really, no. But you can, and that's the beauty of it.
Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude.
There we go. Dodging.
I am a one-man battalion of invincible combatants.
There you go.
Ah, hard lesson for you, Diablos.
The funny idea about this map is the original, there seems to be like original ideas to have the Thunder Gun on this map, which I think would have been really cool. It would have allowed this map to have a lot to it. Like a lot more than just like what initially would be set.
Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you filthy flesh eater.
Okay. We'll rebuild this while we can. Round 16. Feeling pretty happy about it. We are using a really good weapon though, so I mean, it's basically to be expected. Good for the mid rounds. Good for the mid rounds. The lack of ammo is the thing that really hurts it though.
No man should live past the time when he begins to deteriorate.
Well, what if he's not a man anymore? Man, it feels so nice to have like various different games on maps, you know what I mean? Like we have some games where we're just like, you know, chilling, and some games where like we're actually going a bit hard.
Taste my fury. Oh yeah.
Feels good.
Warning.
Okay.
Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115. Attention. Containment failure.
Getting fucking spawn killed
System
now.
monitoring will remain on alert status.
That was weird. That was interesting.
No better meaty bullets.
Your movement sluggish.
Main floor.
We'll give him a bit to play. We'll give him a bit of time. We'll give them a little bit of fun. Like, the thing about this weapon is its utility as well. Like, I know that I think the problem people have with guns like the Winter's Howl and the Baby Gun, weapons that I truly love, is that they just look at wonder weapons as the Apothecary's Servant and the Thunder Gun. They think of wonder weapons not as, like, unique weapons with interesting gimmicks to them. They think of them as just, oh, the get off me for free tool that allows me to win the game. And that's all they think of wonder weapons. Is they never think of anything more than just, oh, the win the game button, essentially. And that's the problem I think I have with the community, is I see weapons as, you know, unique weapons. Like, wonder weapons are unique. Like, the ray gun was so unique. It's a pistol you get out of the box that's like, you know, it's like a rocket launcher, but it's a pistol that's quirky and it shoots out green shit. Like, damn, that's crazy. But, like, nowadays we're so crazy on the ideas of, like, you know, shit like, you know, the Apothecary's Servant and, you know, stuff like that. Like the bows and the staves, definitely so. And like Thunder Gun in general, because it's so iconic. Where it's just like save me wonder weapons, essentially. Like, I know some of the staves aren't, but some of the staves are. Like the Wind Staff and the Ice Staff, also known as the two good ones. Those are get off me tools. One of them is a little bit more thinking, but not really that much. What I like about this map is you do have the Pentagon Thief rounds every so often, which really does help make survivability a bit more, like, generally okay. Okay. Man, it feels good when you have, like, this much of a stockpile on points. It really makes you feel like you're doing well, you know what I mean? Man, Mule Kick, what a good perk for BO1 zombies. But see, that's what I mean, like, that's utility. Being able to make a zombie not hit you. There you go.
Beautiful devastation.
We'll see how many zombies are left. Oh, that fixes that problem. Okay. I think it was 18 was the last one I got, so it won't be this round, I don't think. Yeah, round 20 we're fine. I think it should be 21, 22. We'll get the next one. Whoa. Some zombies in front of us. Yep. Winter's Fury time. It is important to know that keeping a little bit of ammo for the Winter's Fury is a good idea. If you have the ray gun Mark II, not ray gun Mark II, if you have the ray gun Pack-a-Punch, the Porter's ×2 ray gun, that's also really good at killing.
Grind that up and give me a line. If it takes months, every one of these hell spawns will burn.
Okay. Such an interesting weapon too, because we didn't have the Tundra gun at this point too. So freezing the zombies really did feel like such a really radical fucking idea for a wonder weapon at the time. And still does. I think freezing zombies is like one of the cooler ideas for a wonder weapon. And it's funny because even the Ice Staff kind of doesn't do this effect.
It's a cold, cold world. I am a one-man battalion of invincible combatants.
But see what I mean? Like, cause those zombies were so slowed for so long, even though I don't have stamina up, you're able to make good progress. Imagine this map with like stamina up and shit.
Hard lesson for you, Diablos.
Also, fucking the Orc has so much fucking ammo in it.
I bring you greetings of a second death.
But the reason why it's not that good is because it has a scope. And scopes typically make it so you move even slower ADS than you would otherwise. Round 21. Yeah, round 21.
Warning. Breach detected.
We'll let him get out a little bit more this time.
Initiate security protocol.
That could have been bad.
System monitoring will remain on alert status.
See.
We don't really have any use for bonfire sale. But I guess we also do. We'll let some zombies spawn in. And then we'll go for the bonfire sale. I think the musical Easter egg has something to do with those. The thing that's always super scary to me is like this place isn't actually boarded up fully. I wonder what that says. It is very funny though that in this room that instead of like all the weapons, it's Pack-a-Punch. Well, okay, get your bath.
Attention. We are
Oh,
now
no, there's-
at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown active. We are now at
DEFCON 2.
Revolution.
I feel so good. It's also so nice to have a fucking. Whoa, that was bad.
Oh yeah.
It's also nice to play with the Org. Like, the Org is like one of my favorite fucking weapons.
No man should live past the time when he begins
To deteriorate.
If it takes months.
I love that line so much. It's such a banger line. Especially because it's like really directed just at the zombies. Like, none of you freak bags should be alive. Only the prime like I.
Touch me again and I will kill you again.
Oh, that's interesting. I also love the effects of the ice too. They just look really nice. Man, I bought some. I'm investing in Lego Star Wars, specifically Lego Star Wars, because then if like overall, if the investments don't go well, I still have like the Lego Star Wars. That's cool. But like I've been investing in them. So every week and every so often, I'll just like go and basically every single time I get paid, I'll go and like maybe buy like one $40, $50 Lego set. Which for you Americans, because I do know a lot of the my audience is American, your sets like plus like $15 or like something like that. Basically, you want like 1.5 times the money of your money is our money, or my money, like my country's money. Whoa, let's go and just fucking... Let's fucking get ourselves out of that predicament.
Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you guilty flesh eater.
Yeah, as you can see, that's like that's kind of what I mean about this weapon is like, it's really good and strong, but like there is the kind of like
If it takes months, every one
the
of these
panic to it.
guns will burn.
Okay.
At least I won't get splintered.
Okay.
Oh, you dropped something. I will use your stale skin to wrap my cigars. I think you lost something, puto de muerte. A true farewell to
I wonder if he's saying like people of the dead or something like interesting like that. Like that was last zombie, and even though I shot at him, he still was like dopey about it, you know? I think this is the round where we're gonna have some issues unless we get some banger drops. I think we're gonna have some issues on this round. I will say that we do have like basically like if we play well, we have like four like waves of zombies that we can kill. Stutter step a lot more. So we can get like a we really need to get some big hordes going.
Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you filthy flesh eater!
There seems to be something over there.
Touch me again and I will kill you again!
Yeah, just what we needed. That's
The
fucking
revolution will
awesome.
never die now.
But like, you can tell like, yes, this isn't an infinite damage wonder weapon, but like, does everything have to be? Like, does everything have to be like the most OP shit?
I bring you greetings of a second death.
Oh, kind of like, just waited for me there. End round.
Turn away the smells of bourgeois decadence. I accept this race only for the sake of the people. Time to die, zombie putas!
I love how it says Buta because that does mean pig, and it just works well because a lot of the characters say hell pig and you know zombie pigs and whatever. So it kind of just feels like an extension of that a little bit.
Tráigalo!
Wow, no. Round 25 is going to be an actual round. I think round 30 would be the round I'd be the most happy with for this weapon.
History will absolve me!
Oh, do they?
If it takes months,
Does Puerto Rico celebrate Castro? They probably do. Like, you know, figures who ruled and you know were like important in general in history usually are revered in one way or another. That's kind of how history is, like, you know, goes in general, really.
bring that up and give me a line.
Burn that up and give me a line, eh? That's a fucking banger.
Greetings of a second death.
Huh, that's a banger of a line, you could say. What sound is that?
Oh yeah!
Well, must have been our neighbors. Okay, you're being a bit too touch happy.
Ese castigado. Touch me again and I will kill you again. Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude. I will use your stealth scheme to grab my cigars. Faster than a proletariat workforce. Oh yeah!
Like, I know it's not instant death, like in BO3 zombies, but in BO1 zombies, they don't move fast enough to warrant that.
Public for some bullets.
Like, in BO3 zombies, the zombies are so aggressive that it makes sense that it instantly kills it.
I am a one-man battalion of invincible combatants.
Well, if you keep getting these, then yeah, probably.
Give a hand, would you?
Gimme.
Warning. Breach
I wonder how long this takes to kill him.
Initiate security protocol. Attention. Containment failed. System monitoring will remain on alert status.
There we go.
See.
Might as well. But already, like, we've gone really far already, and I'm already proud of that. Can we double pack? It would be cool if, What is that noise? It's like they're, like, having some, like, construction type shit. But like the thing about I love about 5 is it's such a fun map, and like it's so easy as well. Like I know a lot of people will be like, "What do you mean it's easy? Everyone says it's hard." Well, like look how many points I have. Like I haven't bought anything since like round fucking like 15. Like you set up on this map, like it's just one of those things where like if you when you set up, everything will go so good for you. It's not funny. And that's just the thing about the map, is the moment you set up, everything goes well. And you have, like, you kind of do have, like, get out of jail free cards as well. You have the teleporters. Like, if you're ever in, like, a lot of actual trouble, you can just use the teleporters.
I dare you to repeat that offer, Marty. Go!
Such a fun fucking thing to do. It's such a bad idea to do that, but it's so fun at the same time. Man, could you imagine, like, if wonder weapons like this could have the effects of Double Tap 2.0? It'd be fucking godly. I think that would be the funnest way to buff weapons like the Winter's Howl and the Winter's Fury. Is have them be able to get Double Tap 2.0. Because, like, that makes sense. Like, the non-infinite damage weapons...
Repeat that offer, Marty. Go!
Oof, that could have been bad for us.
Touch me again and I will kill you again. Aha, hard lesson for you, Diablo.
Oh, there's actually a few of them.
Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude.
Making sure I did get that. Okay, it was just a poor little carpenter.
Now is the time.
But, like, see what I mean? Like, it just means that you have, like, some little breathing... You have a bit of breathing room.
I will use your stealth skin to ram my cigars.
Because you just have, like, a bunch of zombies around you who just don't run.
Deteriorate. Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you filthy flesh eater.
Yeah, we definitely need a bit more max ammo, but I think we can get to round 30. Round 30 on 5, that is a good accomplishment for me. Like, I feel proud doing that. And hey, he'll make for a better YouTube video than the fucking M14 one. Oh, damn. I was hoping I could get some, like, sneaky kills. Whew, that could have been bad. Good thing being good is an option. Like, I'm not the best, but I am good. That's the distinction you gotta make sometimes.
I demand ammo.
No, you're not.
I'm out. Nice work it is then.
Oh. This weapon in BO2 Zombies would actually be fucking insane.
Considérese castigado.
Okay. Just fully making sure we get through all of our ammo with this weapon before we fucking get rid of it. Not even get rid of it, just before we fucking use our actual weapon.
Must find rounds to keep the revolution alive.
Okay.
Bullets! Bullets! My republic for some bullets! It's a cold, cold world. Vete pa'l carajo! It's a cold, cold world. Vete pa'l carajo! I dare you to repeat that offer, maricón!
Hmm. This is a bit of a problem.
No ammo! Time for a cigar break then. Ha ha ha! You look like my mother's ropa vieja!
Okay, well, I guess it's stakeout time, baby. It's gonna take a few hundred shots to kill them. But at least they'll kill them. This is sometimes the shit you have to do in zombies.
Considérese castigado.
The good thing about this is,
Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude.
as we kill the zombie horde, we can also just like try to get
Ammo.
another gun. I was thinking about it. But then I elected not to.
Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you filthy flesh eater. Touch me again and I will kill you again.
Like, this is what I mean. Like, the stakeout is like still okay, like as like a looping weapon. Like, it's not gonna get you that many points, but like I'm still able to do shit with it. And this is the base version. It would be like killing zombies in like 3 shots if it was the upgraded version.
Touch me again and I will kill you again. Time to die, zombie putas.
Ah, finally, thank God.
More better meaty bullets.
We are now at DEFCON 2.
Okay, there should only be one now.
We are now at DEFCON 3.
I do think I'll be packer punching. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get.
We are now at DEFCON.
I do honestly think though that the stakeout could unironically just be the weapon that we packer punch. Just like it proved itself well. I could loop around with it as well. There was genuine reasons to use the stakeout. I do actually have, funnily enough, the stakeout listed as one of the guns for this map. Which does make me feel like I don't want to do it because, you know, that ruins that video. But I also don't know when that video would come out. Never kill the pig. It doesn't deserve it. HK21.
The weight of 1,000 deaths I hold in my hands.
Not quite. I don't like the movement speed penalty of this weapon.
Let the revolution begin.
The FAMAS is okay. I would like to get the Galil though. Just something really solid.
My battle against
Commando,
the Holy
that's
is
something really
won.
solid to me. I don't want to be sitting here for like 500 years either. Even the base version, hey, that was like a clip. We'll see if we get the guy. If we don't,
days as it is necessary. Doesn't get much better than this.
I actually, funnily enough, I do believe I could actually buy now. I've got like Pack-a-Punched basically every single weapon on 5. I think weirdly enough, 5 kind of is like one of the easiest maps to do the Pack-a-Punch thing on. You do need Mule Kick though.
Crank it up and give me a line.
That could be bad.
Double points. Only a capitalist pig would want more than what he's given.
True. Except for when I make my investments in Lego. And also the fact that I live in a capitalist society, unlike, you know, the communist society of this era. So, there's a few differences in logic.
Put him on ice. No man should live past the time when he begins
To deteriorate.
Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude.
Jesus. That's what I mean, like, it can save you still. You just have to think a little bit harder than what you might be used to. Who doesn't fucking love the Commando? Such a fucking good weapon.
I will pity you, but it is more fun to mock you. A lesson for you, diablos.
Literal laser rifle. Like to run, please.
A one-man battalion of invincible combatants. Vete pa'l carajo. Considérese castigado. Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude.
Damn. That is funny.
Next round of Cuba Libres is on me. Hysterical? Lunatic? I am all that and more with Juggernaut. Tráigalo! I can get used to this root beer business. Double points.
Okay, well, we got to round 30, so officially I'm happy.
Deme más.
We'll never know what power up that was now. Except for I can just do this. Just stole the zombies out. Like, how, like, why didn't we find fucking, that person?
Ghost, I'm low on
Okay, no.
ammo.
I need to wait until I hold him up a bit more before I do the fucking stakeout strat again. Which, honestly, yeah. Maybe probably should have Pack-a-Punched the stakeout at this point.
What is this? I'm low on ammo.
I love how this is like my legitimate like strat.
We are now at DEFCON 2.
This is a bit of a ballsy gambit, but I really fucking like it.
We are now at DEFCON 3. We are now at DEFCON 4. Attention. We are now at
Sometimes you don't have to play better, you just have to think better.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. I'm gonna have to hope that we get like a max ammo out of this, probably.
Crank that up and give me a line. No man should live past the time when he begins to deteriorate.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
lockdown active.
The revolution will never die now.
4 shots. 4 shots. That is insanity. That all it takes on this round of round 30 with the stakeout to kill zombies is 4 bullets. Rather shells. And people are like, oh man, weapons are bad in BO1.
Punish crime.
No, maybe you're just bad, fam.
Oh yeah.
Giving you a sneak peek at the fucking stakeout video right now.
Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you filthy flesh eater!
Okay, it's just a death machine. That's still good, but
Touch me again and I will kill you again! I dare you to repeat that offer, Maricón!
why can't we just have this as our third weapon? Be so useful. To where we're not mob. Except for I don't know how to play that game.
True farewell to arms!
I have a feeling.
I love it!
Warning. Breach detected on level 3. Initiate security protocol 115.
Capitalism keeps ammunition from my hand! There can be no revolution without ammunition!
Attention. Containment failure. System
Mo
monitoring.
better
will
meaty
remain on
bullets.
Damn.
status.
Round 32 though, we're really getting up there.
We are now at DEFCON 2.
We'll do the same strat. See what I mean? Like, this map is so loopable for one person. That I really don't understand what all the fuss is about, where people are like, 5 is so hard, like, your ass gets spanked. It's like, it really fucking doesn't. As long as you're not stupid, you're fine. Okay.
We are now at DEFCON 3. We are now at DEFCON 4. Attention.
You're now at DEFCON 5.
Security lockdown lifted.
Socialism requires
Just get
faith.
some more war
We have to
weapons that we
wait
can
for
use.
eternity.
MP5K Collider. M115 Collider, rather. Oh man, I fucking love 5. It's such a fun map. I think 35, personally, would be a good round to get to as well.
Put him on ice. I dare you to repeat that offer, Marty. Go.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON.
It's now starting to use more and more ammo.
Time to die, zombie putas. Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude. I will use your stealth skin to wrap my cigars.
Give me that. It's the most important thing of the game.
Let the woodtuggers work for a change.
Jesus.
Let their cursed blood rain.
That one was obviously not good for us. It would be funny if, like,
Drop something.
it would be funny that if, like, in the next, like, when I do the stakeout video or whatever, fucking, like, just anything about that just seems funny to me right now, you know what I mean? Because it's like, either, like, I could do really fucking good,
Something puto
or I could do, like,
muerte.
really fucking bad, and then it's just, like, either or, it's kind of, it's still a 4 shot on round fucking 32. People are still just like, this weapon bad. Fucking you bad.
Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude. I dare you to repeat that offer, Marty. Go.
Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, we gotta get one big train going for this one.
Great that it's ghost. I'm low on ammo. I'm out. Nice work it is then.
No Spider-Man's around.
Use your stealth skin to wrap my cigars. I bring you greetings of a second death. No man should live past the time when he begins to deteriorate.
Okay,
No more ammo.
at this point,
Fine. I will crush them with my fist.
just means we have to rely on this weapon. Whoa, that was a bit weird. Okay, it's now taking 5. But round 33 is the breaking point of the raid. That's still fucking, like, amazing. Ow.
Time to die, zombie putas.
Like, this is why I don't understand when anyone says weapons aren't good in zombies. Because, like, 5 is, like, apparently, like, BO1 Zombies is one of the hardest games in the world. And it's like, is it, though? Like, you can kind of just vibe. Like, will this get to me, like, round 50? Probably not, but, like, it could definitely get to, like, round 40.
Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you filthy flesh eater.
Man, so many zombies to kill. We have to really group them up now. Because now we have to go for the ammo. Okay. Just want my fucking max ammo. I like how I wanted to do the CZ75s. And I just got like the fucking Winter's Howl and I was like, yeah, okay. The fun thing is that originally the video for the original video for the Winter's Howl actually used a different shotgun. It was the HS-10. But then I thought that it would be a bit silly to do a video on a gun and then like also a different gun as well. Because the entire focus is meant to be on one of the guns, so why am I doing two? It can still be a 4-shot if you're aiming just well.
Give a hand, would you?
Again, no, not right now. Too many zombies getting in.
Touch me again and I will kill you again.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to take one loop around. Yeah, really corral these zombies. Okay. Oh, man, it's a hard day's work killing so many zombies.
I will pity you, but it is more fun to mock you.
Man, imagine if fucking Nuketown was like this.
Second breath.
Nuketown, there's a map that's actually hard. Okay. I'm in a way surprised how much effort, like how much work we're actually getting done.
I accept this race only for the sake of the people. Give a hand, would you?
Well, that helps.
Beautiful devastation.
Okay. That was good and bad. It was good because, like, hey, that just killed, like, a lot of zombies. But, boy, howdy was that bad for the same reason. Yeah, I want to have essentially like the good amount of ammo to do what I'm doing, which is the amount, like keeping 10 and then doing it.
Considérate castigado. I think you lost something, puto de muerte.
Okay. Also the piercing, you can really see it because every single time I shoot, that cluster of 10 plus 10 is how many zombies I'm hitting with each time I shoot.
I dare you to repeat that offer, maricón.
Okay.
crimes of such magnitude.
Jesus criminy. So many zombies.
Kill you again.
Stakeout putting in work.
Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude. Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you filthy flesh eater.
Okay.
If it takes months, every one of these hell spawns will burn. Touch me again and I will kill you again. I will use your stealth skin to wrap my cigars. I dare you to repeat that offer, maricón. Hello, you dropped something.
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, end it. Okay. Okay, round 34.
No ammo.
Only using the raid at this very particular moment. I want to get to 35, baby. I want to get to 35. I think 35 is also a good point to end it as well. Also, just the fact, like, you know, getting to 35 with, like, 2 full rounds of just using the raid, I think is such a fucking accomplishment in of itself. Even if, yet again, this is, like, pretty easy.
Hello, you dropped something. Considérese castigado. Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform.
Keep your putrid fingers! As he's, like, shooting the shotgun.
Touch me again and I will kill you again.
Okay. My biggest fear is that I won't buy ammo.
A true farewell to arms. Vete pa'l carajo.
Right now, it's max ammo, insta-kill,
Give a hand, would you?
death machine, anything else.
I dare you to
At this point, Carpenter over double points, just because it means that they'll have to break down the barriers again.
No man should live past the time when he begins to deteriorate. Considérese castigado. Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude. Touch me again and I will kill you again.
Get a good amount of shit going. Okay, we got a Carpenter, so I mean, hey, that's something.
We have a moment before they return.
That's why I'm always looking back, boys. That's why I'm always fucking looking back.
Considera ese castigado. Hello, you dropped something. Give a hand, would you? Vete pa'l carajo.
Man, fucking takes so long to kill these zombies though. But there's like kind of like a coolness to fighting with a weapon like this. You know what I mean? There's like a kind of like sweet notion of like using a weapon that's considered so weak by many, and like being able to use it so efficiently. That it's beautiful in a way. It definitely feels very beautiful to use the raid. However, yet again, I would like to get a max ammo anytime soon.
Only I can punish crimes of such magnitude.
Yet again, just imagine this with double tap 2.0. It's currently taking like around like 6 shots. It would be taking 3 shots to kill basically like maybe 5 or 6 zombies at a time. Okay. I didn't know if there was a perk drop or not.
I will kill you again.
Fucking hell.
I can punish crimes of such magnitude.
Okay. Oh, that feels so much better.
See, see, see.
Takes 7 shots now.
Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you filthy flesh eater.
I feel so good though, being able to just fucking unleash into the horde for once. Get a little bit more action.
Double the cigars, too. Eyes to the nine. It's a cold, cold world. Keep your putrid fingers off my uniform, you filthy flesh eater. There can be no revolution without ammunition.
Okay. I think it's fair to say that we're probably gonna get to round 35.
I'm out. Knife work it is then. No ammo. Time for a cigar break then.
Okay. Round 30 fucking 5, eh? Okay. Man, the fact that it's a 7-shot kill on fucking... That means that, like, on round 40, you get 5... You get, like, maybe one round of leeway. I am thinking of just ending it all now, and I think I will. So, thank you all so much for watching, this video, on the Winter's Fury. I do absolutely love this weapon. I think it's super cool and super unique and amazing. I don't want to just spend my entire time using the raid, though. So yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. And I'll see you all next time.
No, the revolution will not end like this.
Wow, 1,500 kills, eh? That was a really, really good game. I'm actually really freaking proud of that. Yeah, so hopefully that has earned a like, comment, and maybe a subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you all next time.